How pilots at North Las Vegas Airport engage in aerial harassment and psychological tormenting of fed-up residents who file noise and safety complaints with the FAA, abusive port authorities, and local and federal representatives.
We had this annoying woman with her stop noise movement years ago. What eventually happened is she became a joke among all the local airports, so we took turns flying over her house. They actually had her coordinates on the bulletin boards. You can't control planes flying over your house, and if flying disturbs your little utopia, consider that a mental illness and you are a danger to all those around you.
The aerial harassment and psychological tormenting at North Las Vegas Airport has only worsened, despite thousands of noise and safety complaints that have gone unheard. We are subjected to a relentless barrage of low-flying planes that invade our homes, disrupting our lives and violating our peace. From deceptive and dangerously low-flying harassment that are grossly illegal and clearly intended to cause harm to aerobatic planes and loud small planes, harassing residential neighborhoods, and even turning off their transponders to avoid public tracking, the noise and abuse from above is constant. Low-flying helicopters circle over populated areas without any visible emergencies, while loud jets create deafening sonic booms and maintain a heavy presence over densely inhabited parts of Las Vegas, causing severe migraines and hearing damage. Whether it's blaring advertising planes or aggressive flight school activity or adrenaline rush ride tours and loud E300s, we are being treated as open targets. Whenever we reach out for help, we are dismissed, ignored, targeted, and even threatened to stop making what they call annoying phone calls. Our messages often go straight to voicemail, never returned or acknowledged. We are repeatedly told falsehoods that pilots are operating in full compliance with federal regulations, despite clear evidence from satellite images proving otherwise. Emails bounce back unanswered, and in a disturbing twist, we are accused of conducting a harassment campaign simply for seeking relief from the relentless aerial assaults on our homes. No reasonable person would subject others to this kind of treatment. Since your campaign against us began, let's make one thing clear. We are the victims, me, my family, and thousands of my neighbors. We are not the aggressors in this horrible situation. It is time to stop using intimidation tactics to silence us. We are not the ones causing harm. We are the ones suffering. Many of your aides and abusive port authority and staffs who are unable to perform even the simplest tasks, like answering phone calls or treating us with basic civility when we reach out to express our pain and suffering. We have been hurting for a long time, enduring the nonstop trauma and chronic sleep deprivation caused by the FAA's nerve-wracking, low-flying, toxic-spewing planes. All non-essential traffic abuse that can be easily rerouted away from homes. Most of you refuse to answer our calls or emails, or even acknowledge the profound inhumanity and cruelty of the actions you're enabling. The harassment being carried out against us appears to be deliberate, perpetuated by the establishment. It is illegal to spy on, stalk, or harass civilians in any capacity. Yet these joyriding sky thugs with their deafening low-flying toys and reckless behavior have made it clear they believe they are above the law. They continue to intimidate and terrorize anyone who dares to speak out against their misconduct and cruelty. Neither I, my neighbors, nor my family have been able to enjoy proper sleep or peace inside our homes for years. The constant noise has taken a severe toll on my sister's health. She is plagued by daily nausea due to the overwhelming stress and exhaustion. She suffers from fibromyalgia and has undergone multiple surgeries, but the relentless noise prevents her from recovering. I too often experience nausea and fatigue as a result of this ongoing assault on our well-being. You all have tried to convince us that the hell is beneath the earth. I can tell you it is in fact just overhead. We are living in hell. Every day, people are driven to the brink by harassment far less severe than what we are enduring at the hands of the state and corrupt politicians. Thousands of individuals are pushed into despair and hopelessness on a daily basis, facing a relentless emotional and psychological toll. This was another testimonial from a suffering resident, highlighting how the FAA's low-flying toxic spewing planes have escalated into a public safety, health, and quality of life crisis. far beyond just a nuisance. The impacts general aviation and abusive GA mob, low-flying helicopters, small planes, stunt planes, and thrill joyriders impose upon those below are significant, especially noise and fear and stress reactions. Plus, too often, the margin of safety is cut too thin, leading to fatal accidents. Residents get to endure decades of stress and auditory torture, while their properties become increasingly less inhabitable. The airport-related pollutants and the traffic congestion destroy previously idyllic places. Homes become rundown rentals. Commercial blight sets in, including seedy lodging and expansive rental car and parking lots. Businesses catering to air travelers emerge, often with larger crime problems. Nude bars, pawn shops, liquor stores and pot shops, and lots of empty shops abandoned due to the blight. Property values drop, making it that much easier for federal funds to buy even more airport lands. The imbalance of power between the aviation community and the non-aviation community has only worsened. A minority increasingly dominates the majority in a classic inequity. This inequity is wrong. Reforms are long overdue and require action by Congress and FAA. When will they step up and fix this? Protect your environment, protect your children, protect your home, and protect your community. Be the activist who pushes back when FAA and aviation industry cross the line. Thank you for your support.